I want to talk to you guys today about how the powers that be, the tech ecosystem, and the big multi-billion-dollar companies are trying to keep you down. And I'm going to show you how you can get around this so you can build a successful life, a successful business, a successful brand, which is what I teach people for free, link in the bio. I'm going to teach you the dirty tricks that they do, why they do it, and how you can get around it. So what I want to talk about today is, this is a banned conversation. Facebook does not want you to know anything about how to make money. They don't want you to know how to build a brand from 0 to 6 figures. They don't want you to know how to build a brand from 0 to 7 figures. From everything that we've seen, they don't want you to succeed at anything. How do I know this? I'm going to show you, and I've got receipts to prove it. Recently, we put up an ad, which was a case study about how I built a brand from 0 to 7 figures in 12 months. That's not hard for me. I've done that multiple times. 7 times so far. We're almost about to crack the 8th brand, 0 to 7 figures in a month. Rinse and repeat. Once you've done it once, it's really not that difficult. So we put up a case study around one of my brands. I've got this in the training as well. If you want to access it, it's free. Link in the bio. I'm going to show you how to do this from A to Z, so you can access that link anywhere. But what I want to teach you guys today is how Facebook keeps you down, why they don't want you to succeed, and how they stop you from succeeding. So we put up a case study, and the case study was how I took a brand from 0 to 7 figures in 12 months. That ad got taken down, and I want you guys to know why it was taken down specifically. The ad was taken down because it was making unrealistic claims, which means the people at Meta want you to believe that it's unrealistic to go from 0 to $1 million in 12 months. I can show you a bank account with $1 million cash in it. Where did that money come from? We invested into a brand, me and a bunch of smart people who I co-founded that particular brand with, and that brand went from 0 to 7 figures. We actually did that. I have the sales receipts, I have the Shopify receipts, I have the accountant's report, I have the tax filings, and I have the cash balance. So for Meta to sit there and tell you guys that it's unrealistic to make $1 million says only one thing. It doesn't say that we didn't make that amount of money with that brand. I can show you for free. I don't care less. But Meta wants you to think that the ability to be able to do this is an unrealistic expectation. And I'm here to tell you today, it is not unrealistic. And for them to say that is a deficit mindset of a bunch of old losers who are on a salary, who go to a cubicle, who work a boring job, and who don't want you to believe that it's even possible to make that sort of money. These people are fucking retarded. Now, what I want you guys to understand is, I've been doing this for over a decade. This type of content, I don't even need to do it. I do it for free. Why do I do it for free? Because 10 years ago, there was a version of me that didn't have access to this type of information. Now, I'm at a very fortunate and privileged point in my life. Look at where we are. We're on the rooftop of a multi-million-dollar, beautiful, serviced luxury apartment, one of several that I can film wherever I want, whenever I want. I don't even have to work anymore. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, A, it's not unrealistic to make 7 figures, and B, when you get to that point, you're going to be in a position where you can do whatever you want, whenever you want anyway, and that's not what they want. And the reason they don't want you to think that that is possible is because every major corporation needs slaves. Every major corporation needs someone who can wake up, get in a shitty little car, go to their job, get in a cubicle, oh, hi boss, sip out of your water bottle, maybe it's got a logo on it, who fucking knows? But they need people like that. They need pencil pushers, they need people to clean the floors, they need people to wipe the roofs, they need people to not believe that you can build anything that makes money. Because the more people that believe that you can't make anything, the more people that they have to use as slaves. I don't want you guys to be slaves to any corporation. Now, having said that, if you enjoy going in a car, living a normal life, going to a job, that's fantastic. If you're happy doing that, that's what you should do. But if you're watching this video, the chances are you're not happy doing that. And I want you guys to really soak up the message that I'm going to convey in this video, which is for a multi-billion-dollar corporation to tell you that it is an unrealistic claim that you can get a brand or a business or an agency from 0 to 7 figures. They're not doing that to benefit you. They're doing that to hold you down and make you believe that it's impossible, because if you believe that it's impossible, then you can become a good little wage slave for the multi-billion-dollar corporations. So I'm going to make sure that we get these ads back up, because it is possible to do this. I've done it 7 times, and I'm going to show you guys to do it. And if they don't like it, I'm going to run more ads. And if they won't let me advertise, I'm going to advertise on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, or X, whatever it's called now. I'm going to advertise everywhere, because I want people to know that it genuinely is possible to make that sort of money. And I feel bad when a tech company has the balls to put a disclaimer saying it's unrealistic. What I want you guys to know is that it is possible, and we've done it multiple times. I've got all my case studies, I've got receipts, I can prove it, I can show it. And not only can I prove it, not only do I have receipts, I show you guys how to do it for free. I've put a link in the bio. It's a nice, fun, easy to understand video on how to use creators to grow a brand from 0 to 7 figures. You can consume that for free. I don't get paid for it, I give it away. The key takeaway from this video that I want you guys to understand is that if you allow yourself to be manipulated by a narrative that's fed to you by a tech company, and when tech companies like that tell people like me that I can't tell people like you that it is possible to make that sort of money in an online brand, this is insanity. This is complete insanity. So it is possible. I've done it. You can do it. I can show you how. Click the link in my bio. Fuck you, Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bang.